started. Hopefully we won't have any issues. Let's see if people want to play anything in particular. I'm predicting that Hecarim, since he's free this week, will be very popular, and we'll see a lot of Hecarim getting played. One person calling mid. Another person calling AD. We now have 2 mids. Jungle, okay. Alright, then I guess that means I'm a support for this game. Okay. That's alright. Let's see, with MF, the pairing that makes the most sense with MF is either Janna or Taric. Less likely. I'm gonna go, I think I will play Taric just because I have played a lot of Janna on stream lately.
More than just precious stones, I bring you an ancient power.
And let's go with the pink skin. Okay. I don't think Nunu's that great of a jungler. But, you know, I mean, you can jungle with him. Wouldn't be my first choice. Alright, this looks okay. Let's hope it goes well. Good luck, everyone.
Likewise.
Hopefully Mordekaiser can get pretty fed in mid. One of the reasons why I wanted Taric here is because our team didn't have that much crowd control. Like, Mordekaiser doesn't have any hard CC, neither does Misfortune. So it's mostly a stun on Udyr and a stun on me. So we definitely could use a little bit more crowd control, which is why Taric makes a bit of a better pick. We're up against Leona Graves, which is not a bad lane. I'm not sure that there's a ton of synergy, but it's not a bad lane. They have double AP, they have Kennen in top, Cassiopeia mid. We will see how things go mid. K-Hop is pretty decent with Cassiopeia, and then they have Warwick jungle. So we'll see. Just no idea quite what will happen, but we will see. Hopefully we can get farmed up in bottom lane and work from there. Alright. So first game of the night. Look at how they have to squeeze that in. I'm not sure that putting the name of the skins on here is really that useful. I think they do it just because they want to sell more skins, so they put the names on here. It's actually a little irritating for commentating purposes, because your first instinct is when you're on the loading screen to just read the names of the champs, and you're reading all those skin names. Yeah. So cross-team chat is now disabled. I have reset it to enabled. I did that earlier today. Okay, I did that earlier today. Again, I did that earlier today.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
But I guess it was turned off again.
Sapphire for divinity.
I don't know what FSF is supposed to mean. Okay, so he's going to start at blue, apparently. That's fine. Warwick is not likely to invade early. I mean, it could happen, but it's not likely.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Neither Nunu or Warwick are especially fast junglers early on. They're both a little bit weak. One thing that's... Oh, another thing, I didn't even think about this when I picked Taric, but they, this patch gave Taric scaling MR per level. A little change that they made. Why did they just ping there? So that's nice. I mean, I'll get a little bit... I think I get about two extra MR per level, which makes a pretty big deal. Something like that. Like, you might not think that that matters, but it definitely does. First time ward, that's not good. K-Hop is a pretty experienced Cassiopeia player, but perhaps it will go well. Should be pulling this. There's no reason for ward not to be pulling. It's definitely Cassiopeia mid.
Ruby for
Cannon will be
vigor.
top for sure. Anyway. We've got time here, so I'm going to walk further up to toss down this ward.
With clarity.
Probably take stun first, but I don't have to pick a point. If we would take a ton of damage or something, I could assign heal,
Ruby for vigor.
but it looks like stun will be more useful. See, they know I'm in here. They have to back off because they have to know that that stun is coming
Opal
up.
for harmony.
And I should be able to get into hit or two there. Yep, see, just like that. And now we've taken away half his life, and they have Leona as support, so that means they can't heal. No healing on him. Does he have health pots? Yes, okay. He'll have to use his health pots if he wants to heal that damage. I'll probably take my heal.
With clarity.
Nice. See, now we've chunked him really hard. Oh, wow. If I had my Shatter, I think he would have died there. Jeez. Dang it. Should have taken Shatter. So, again, that's the power of Taric. He's a strong laner. Not so strong outside of lane.
Sapphire.
Alright, so we're well ahead down here. Don't worry about it. That went well. That went very well, actually. We're way ahead in lane. They're missing a lot of farm under this tower. Trying to keep an eye on if Warwick is going to gank us or not. Like, I'm not actually going to stun here, but I'm going to make him think that I'll stun him and make it harder for him to last hit. That's not good. Oh, he's going to die to minions. Yep, Warwick's up there. I saw him.
Sapphire for divinity.
Leona should absolutely ward this brush. Alright, he didn't do anything on that. Just let this push out. This is exactly where we want to be.
For vigor.
Alright, that's okay. Quick draw it out of that.
Opal for harmony.
30 seconds left on that word. Because we're so pushed up, I'm probably going to ward the Tri-Brush soon too. So far Leona hasn't done much of anything.
With clarity.
Okay.
Ruby for vigor.
Okay, so words are out. Okay, we're actually safe because Warwick's up top, but let's just, while I have the chance, plant these anyway. And I do want to plant back here because with us being so far pushed forward, we can absolutely be ganked from like back behind our tower. Alright, my mana's full, so there's no reason not to go in and force some kind of other trade.
For divinity. Opal for harmony.
Probably not. Just not really going to save a spot
Ruby for
just
vigor.
because someone's already in a game. So we should be way ahead here in farm. We're on 35, he's on 19. Yep, that's what we want to see. Alright, I figured that he would do that, but
Emerald for insight.
so Warwick's covering mid.
With clarity.
That didn't really go in our favor. Took more damage than it was worth.
Sapphire.
But they are definitely missing a lot of CS here, by virtue of being trapped under their tower the whole time.
Opal for harmony.
got most of that.
Brilliant.
Okay. I do want to go back to get my Phyllis. Yeah, Graves is almost out of mana too. Also good. I don't know why Leona hasn't just warded this rush.
Ally has been slain.
OMG. I'd love it if I could get him into using his quick draw, like too early, unnecessarily. Alright. I can get a Philistone, so I want to grab that and start stacking up the passive gold benefit. Because they don't have that worded, they won't know I'm gone. Alright, we're at 55 to 20. Yeah, we're at 2-1 in bot. Bot's going real well. I'm gonna have to replace that word though. We're in good shape there. Mid's actually doing okay, even with the kill. Not doing that badly. Yeah, I gotta replace this word. Their blue's up too. He's going to die to that ignite, unfortunately. It's close, but man, Cass is getting blow. It's a shame that we weren't able to take away that blow. Yeah, it's gone now. If our jungler had been bot, we probably could have taken that, but can't just really take that on our own.
With clarity.
So you don't actually have to stun that get the pressure. Alright, now that I have my ult, our burst goes up a lot. Of course they are both 6 though, so have to be a little bit careful here.
Ruby for vigor.
Again, just trying to make it uncomfortable for them to last hit more than anything else. Yeah, they're not really farming very well. So Warwick's still mid, like that's what we want to keep an eye on. Warwick's still mid. Gonna go back to get boots and awards soon.
Sacrifice for divinity. With clarity.
I think their jungler's around here, because they came out much more aggressively.
Enemy has been slain.
Oh, nice. Nice job, Mid.
Opal
Yeah.
for home.
Good time to buy. Sure, let's do it. So we have 80, we're ahead 81 to 48. That's pretty good. Alright, boots. Boots are more important on Taric, as you want to be able to catch people with his stun. Let's see, how else are we doing elsewhere? We're doing quite well in mid, not bad at all. In top, we are really, really, really far behind. Top only has 18 CS. Top is getting killed. That's another death. Okay, so top is really trouble. Yeah, so alright, now we can really bully them around because they haven't gone back to buy yet, and we have.
Emerald for insight.
That's fine. Just keeping the dragon area warded for now. We're dominating bottom lane. I'm just worried about top because we're in a lot of trouble in top.
Brilliant.
I would probably zone here and not auto attack, but we can auto attack and push the tower alternately. Just we can't be as aggressive when they're at tower. Oh, please go back to base. Yes, please do miss that wave. Thank you. Great. Missed out on this whole wave. That was not a good time to back. for them. We should be okay here. In fact, we can possibly turn and fight this. Yeah, like that. Nice job. Actually, would have been better to get that with MF, but we did get the kill, so not too bad. I probably should have just used my ult. It's on a short cooldown. Should just use it if there's a fight. Let's not get too crazy here, guys. No minions, I can't chase that. Yeah, that's a little too crazy. Getting a little too crazy. Alright, we all made it out. No, we didn't. Oh, that was a different lane? Oh boy. Let me heal you! Okay, I guess he's alright. Alright, so top is pretty much lost.
Sapphire for divinity. Ruby for vigor.
Yeah, I'm feeling a little unsafe. I feel like their team probably has somebody down here. Could be wrong, but don't feel 100% safe down here. Also, with both summoners down, it's a lot more risky. Yeah, so their Leona hasn't really done that much that I've seen. I feel like they're trying to bait out a fight down here. Like, I just feel like their team is down here. I would just go back and buy. We're sitting on a lot of gold.
Emerald for insight.
Like, it might have been crazy, but I just had a bad feeling about that for some reason. I felt like their jungler was getting ready, was down there. I mean, we can see by the word he is down here. Cap's gonna get blue again. Yeah, we've had the words present, but we haven't really counter jungled this. I'll head up here and help these guys. See if I can get there in time. Oh, this is a nice trap. Very nice trap. That was very nice. Very nicely played.
Ruby for
That means we do
vigor.
dragon. We just got that kill. That was beautifully played. I mean, really beautifully played. I should just use my ult right there.
Opal for harmony.
1530, 2130. And I'll reward it. Yeah, I mean, that was absolutely perfect. We had the blue warded. We saw they were going there. Uh-oh, this is trouble. Alright.
Sapphire for divinity.
Enemy rampage. Your
Ruby.
turret has been destroyed. Shut down.
Uh-oh, that's not good.
With clarity.
Like that. Perfect.
Emerald for insight.
I'm going to reward that blue while we have a shot. Alright, so we have clearly won bottom lane. Nice job, Halzek. Very nicely played if you're listening on stream. Unfortunately, we have lost top by an equal margin. Alright, just ping. What do I want next? Probably another sapphire crystal, a prism to something, even if I don't know quite what yet. So now our next goal goes towards trying to take this mid tower, because it will open up so much of the playing field. We also need to start paying attention to warding Baron, because the first part of the laning phase has come to a close. I'm going to toss a ward up there right now. We're way ahead bot. Unfortunately, their AD cannon in top is also really far ahead, so it's actually a pretty close game right now. Get some ward coverage there.
Emerald for insight.
Unfortunately, it looks like got that blue buff back. They are... See, this is why you ward, guys. Sit over here to help out Udyr in case they try to dive him. No. Alright. Yeah, MF's back. MF is doing the absolutely 100% the right thing, which is to go back. There we go. It was worth it to flash to make sure we got that. Like, we want to take mid here. My ult's on such a short cooldown, it's not a waste to use it. Keep going while Cass is down. I think we should take this tower while we have the chance. Oh well, why didn't I stun him? Because he's under the tower. Alright, let's back this then. Yeah, they're all up. Good push. Okay. Uh-oh, Nunu could be in some trouble. Or he could pull off an awesome Empire move on their team.
Brilliant.
One of the two. Let's get a word down here. For drag. I'll probably just go for Shirelius first, as it's such a useful item on supports. Dragon's in 2 minutes.
Ruby for vigor.
Let's grab a vision ward too, because I probably won't have a chance to back before Dragon. I hope he's able to run out of there. Huh. So he's just building like straight AP. Yeah. So key targets on their team are Kennen and Cassiopeia, are like the two main targets. Oh wow, like, MF's gonna get this. Got that shut down. Oh wow, but Cass is gonna wreck us on the counter. Oh, that's a nice defensive Leona ult. Alright, so that did not go too badly. We want to go take their blue next. Nah, that was a nice Cassiopeia ult. 2 for 2 is not bad in that fight. That was a nice Cass ult. Doesn't matter who gets this, we just want to make sure that their team... Actually, this is another case where I should definitely use this. We just want to make sure that they don't get it. There's the stun, exhaust. Come on, ward. Ah, that's a shame.
Ruby for vigor.
I thought we had that. Oh well. Fortunately, I have double buff. Drags up really soon.
Ruby for vigor.
Alright, they have no ward coverage here, so MF and I can do this right when it spawns.
Sapphire.
We can only do this because I have a pink. Alright, 2140. So that is
With clarity.
again, we could do that because we had a pink and we knew they had no ward coverage. Now the next thing to do is ward Baron. 2740. Gotta get a ward there next. So again, just understanding, controlling the flow of things. First thing to do as a support is to try to win your lane, which we did. And then from there, it's about trying to understand map objectives, like taking their blue buff was what we wanted to do. Let's try to get a ward here in their brush. Up. Ha. Ha. K-Hop and I both turn. Oh, I didn't realize Warwick was gone. Oh, well. Yeah, he's gone. Oh, we see we have no AD here. No one that can poke at this tower, because MF's not here. See, we're all set up to get that tower, but we didn't have an AD there, so we couldn't poke at it. I wouldn't try to force Baron until we get someone else. Oh wow, that was a waste. That was a waste. Not worth it. Not worth it at all. I thought I could get him, but he got back under the tower. So that was very wasteful. Alright. Yeah, I agree, we should back here. Back and farm other lanes. Yep. I'll use to take advantage of this to go by. We're in good shape aside from Udyr being really underfarmed. That's really the one issue right now. Alright, because the biggest threat on their team is Cass, and because CDR is not as important on Taric as other champs, I'm going to go for the Merc Treads here. I hope that he's able to run out of that. I think he'll be able to. I also probably need to get an Oracle soon, because I don't see anyone on our team with one. Udyr would be a better choice normally than Taric to get one, because he's tankier, but because our Udyr is a little bit underfarmed. Oh wow, he was thinking about the Empire. Thinking about the Empire move. Udyr, no! Alright, I was worried about that.
Ruby for vigor.
There they are. Their whole team's there, so we have to make sure we don't all get sucked into a Cassiopeia ult, which would be really bad.
Opal for harmony.
Got pretty good vision on them. Okay, Nunu's backing. Alright, so we're not going to push here. I guess we're not pushing here. Alright, Nunu's got an Oracle, that helps. That means we can force Baron. With that Oracle, we can force Baron.
Sapphire for divinity.
If they do have a ward, then we can't force it. It's too risky.
Opal for harmony.
Yeah. So they're going to come over here because they're going to be expecting us to be doing it. Yep, there it is. So they just likely just tossed another ward in the back. Yeah, okay, so Misfortune's buying. Yeah, absolutely wait for MF to go back and finish buying.
Emerald for insight.
I guess he's going to buy too.
Need clarity.
Why? Empire! Does that make you guys feel happier on stream? Okay. Careful, get away from the walls. Alright, maybe not. Wow, that cast deals a lot of damage. I'm trying to get Cass. She's the one I want. She's the real danger on their team. There we go. Cass is the dangerous one. That's why I keyed in on her. Alright, now we can push. Did we get a ghost off that? No. That would have helped. MF's got to poke at this tower. Heal! Oh, just got the heal off. Oh, this is not going to work. Does he also have flash?
An ally has been slain.
Warwick is probably going to kill me here. We'll see though. I can stun him when he gets close. Here he comes. Using support stuff to survive. Alright, so that's unfortunate. After we caught Cass, I thought that we would be able to do something. Yeah, we gotta head back to Baron right now. Do we have an Aegis? I don't believe we do. Oh no, Udyr's building one, okay. I'll build a different item then. What? I don't know. Have to get back to Baron. We lose our Oracle, yes. Alright, let me rebuy one then.
Sapphire for divinity.
Let me think about what we can use on this team. Let's see, we're gonna have an Aegis on Udyr. Probably Zeke's Herald is probably the next best item then.
Opal for harmony.
It's more useful than Locket. And we do have enough auto attackers for it to be useful. Dragon is back up. Oh, oh. Uh-oh, this is not good. We're so separated here. Like, we're so split. Need to group up here if we're gonna fight this.
Emerald for insight.
I don't want to move next to it to hit it, because Cass can do that. Yes. That's why I didn't move next to it. That's why I didn't move next to it, indeed. I'm not sure we want to fight this, but if we do. Cass needs to be the first one to die. Like that. Cannon needs to be next. Can't see anything. Wow, we're actually winning this. I'm a little bit surprised that we are. Can we turn... No, I don't think we have the damage to do Baron. We're a little low. But we can push. We should be able to get that tower. MF just pokes at it. Pretty sure we can't do Baron. What we can do is do this. And then we can head back to Baron potentially after this. Like, this is risky, but I think we have time. Because they got, they have to defend their base is the thing. Also, the Taric ult is pretty good for doing it. Alright, so that was right at 31 minutes. Anyway, so these fights have gone really well. Yeah, I'm a little surprised that fight went as well as it did, but again, the key thing was just like killing Cassiopeia at the start of these team fights is just enormous. Like I was able to get that stun and then we bursted Cass down. So it's really, like, again, as I said, it's Cass and Kennen. Like, Graves deals damage, don't get me wrong, but Kennen is much more dangerous. We can check out over here. They probably did Dragon. Drag is up. Like like us to be together if possible. They don't have any wards here.
Opal for
Alright, let's pull it out. So now we want to group together. See, this is such a waste of our Baron. Like, why? Why buy now? Now we have to wait for you to come back. Like, what a waste of our Baron. That is not the time to go buy. Like, we just went back and bought after Baron. Why would you have to go back and buy again now? Anyway, I mean, like, well, why? But you should have bought before. Why wouldn't you buy earlier? Like, we just went back and bought right before that. Anyway, I mean, it's okay. It's just, you know, we wasted 30 seconds of Baron waiting for Ward to come back. Alright, anyway. So now we siege up this tower, and hopefully we can get it. We've got Baron regen. MF has to poke down the tower. Like, that's what we need here, is we need MF to poke this. Where is MF? This tower is so low, we just need like 3 shots from MF and it will die. Oh my goodness. What is this guy doing? Oh, we caught somebody out. What is this guy doing? Anyway. Yes, I realize top's pushing against us, but it's hit the tower and it's going to push back. And we definitely need to use while we have Baron, and while we have numbers, we need to use that to our advantage. We need to take these towers. We still have 5v4 and Baron. We should be able to keep going here. Like, we should be able to get this. Ow. Alright. Now turn around and get this tower. Oh man, I thought I used my ult there. Apparently I didn't. So there we go. That's how you break it. And again, that flash stun, such a big flash stun is so good. Or no, this works. Yeah, we can just go mid. This is actually, my bad. The team actually had the right idea. Again, those Taric stuns, they just set up plays for the rest of the team. The idea. Alright, we should be able to win off this now. We killed the most important parts of their team. Notice how Taric stun sets up like every single kill we get. Nice job, guys. Yeah, that's one of the better Taric games that I've played. I think that's a pretty good demonstration of just how to play Taric, period. Our team played well. Our MF player, I thought, played really well that game. Kudos to has something. I'll have to look at it. Halsek. I thought that was a really nicely played MF game. Yeah, and we just went from there. So I think that's a pretty good demonstration of how to play Taric. Now, their team did have Warwick disconnect, and that really messed them up. Like, that was a huge factor in the game as well. There's there's no doubting that was a factor in that game. And Warwick also got caught a couple times. He got caught really badly at the end of the game. But I was pretty happy with how I did in that game. And we were able to work around the fact that Kinnikin had a bit of a rough game there in top, but we were able to work around that and come out on top. So there you go.
Yeah, I saw you guys had to kind of carry me.
Yeah, it looked like it didn't go that well in top. It's a bit of a rough matchup. You have to max turtle stance first in that laning matchup. Otherwise, Kennen will just poke you to death.